Returning to Blackwater Castle was a journey through both memory and mystery, rekindling the energy and intrigue that had marked my earlier visits. The last time I was here, I was joined by Chris Fleming, Evelyn Hollow and Vogue Williams as part of Spooked Island, known as Haunted Island, in the USA. We not only investigated the castle, but lived within its historic halls for 3 sleepless nights, surrounded by ceaseless activity that refused to abide by your investigative schedule. It was an experience that made Blackwater feel not just haunted, but alive. This time, the energy was waiting for us, yet again. Back then, I had set up a GS2 laser grid in the Lady Roche Suites, where an apparition is known to appear, often watching over those attempting to sleep. On that first night, the GS2 picked up movement in the doorway around 2 AM, a deviation that chilled me given the room's connection to the old medieval tower and the spiritual stone circle, said to expel negative energy. At the same time, unknown to me, Chris was stirred awake by a presence in his room. He captured a time-stamped photograph and later shared that he felt the energy was moving towards either my room or our sound guy Simon's. It ended up choosing mine, and the laser indicated to me. It wasn't just our immediate spaces that were alive with activity. Previously, we all heard what sounded like war drums echoing through the old stone corridors. There were odd noises, flickering candlelight spotted within the tower, and incredible spikes of REM and EMF activity. The castle breathed with a life of its own, captured by ear, captured by devices.
Can you please play the flute again, so we can hear you?
Right there, you hear that? Yeah.
Okay, we just heard something come through there. We really would like to know, who are you?
Spirits that are present here on this land, can you tell us, was that the sound of drums that we just heard?
And now, Chris, my dear friend and investigator, asked me to return. He couldn't be there himself due to health battles he faces with courage and resilience, but his spirit was with us. This time I was teaming up with Dave Schrader, a renowned paranormal investigator and TV presenter, as well as enthusiasts from Scotland, England, Ireland and the USA. I made the journey with Greg Stewart, my colleague, and Lisa Sproat, a member of our team. We brought all the equipment via ferry and drove down to the castle, setting into our cottage on the grounds, ready to undertake this task. Once checked in, we set about conducting safety checks, environmental readings and audio tests in the medieval tower. It wasn't long before we were met with a voice, seemingly cautioning us not to return later that night, a direct response when I asked if we would be welcome back. And we're going to come back later. Will you talk to us?
And we're going to come back later. Will you talk to us?
The moment was a prelude of things to come. Later that night, we began our work in the bar area, a place where Lady Roche herself has been seen by staff members. Once again, the REM pod came alive. At first we thought it was a false positive, perhaps we'd misjudged the distance. We moved it, recalibrated, yet it went off again. We know what triggers these devices, and this wasn't interference from anything we had on us, no radios, no mobile devices, nothing. It was time to switch to my favourite tool, audio. Having studied ITC for over a decade now, it was thrilling to pull out the DR60. Dave, Schrader and I conducted recording sessions, and we captured a voice, almost sneaky in its appearance, telling us, Michael.
My name is Dave. Can you please tell me what your name is?
You got it better.
Yeah. I thought at first, now I'm going to listen again, I thought it sounded like Michael. Michael. Play it one more time. Michael.
Yeah, that's very good.
Michael. What made this particular compelling was our method. Any environmental sounds would be picked up by both our recorders and our filming gear, allowing us to easily dismiss false positives. And yet, Michael spoke. When we probed further, asking if he was a child, the answer was a simple, chilling no.
Michael, are you a young boy?
Michael, are you a young boy?
Our curiosity led us to the Frank's box. We needed to see if the communication would continue. This time, a voice instructed us go up to the tower again.
William, I thought I said William.
Come on through. We're all of our sensitives. Why don't you guys come up and just gently put your fingers on this and see if we can...
I have up in there.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
All right, technicians, can you help out from the other side, please?
You tell us come to the tower, just give us a clear yes or no.
Was this to the tower again? We followed a collective of enthusiasts, investigators and believers, climbing towards the unknown. How does people feeling here? Anybody picking up on anything or?
Yeah, dizzy.
Dizzy?
Sounds like wind is around.
Swirling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening. Somebody told us to come up to the tower to communicate. Michael, are you with us? You have our undivided attention. What would you like to tell us?
Somebody told us to come up to the tower to communicate. Michael, are you with us? You have our undivided attention. What would you like to tell us?
Oh.
Good evening. Somebody told us to come up to the tower to communicate. Michael, are you with us? You have our undivided attention. What would you like to tell us?
I'm here.
Are there such things as fairies?
Are there such things as fairies?
One of the most startling phrases captured was an affirmative to "Are fairies real?" Dave concluded the night by offering a prayer and blessing for us, for the spirits and for whatever lingered between those stone walls. We returned to our rooms, each of us silently processing what we just experienced. The spirits of Blackwater seemed to have stories they wanted to tell, and we were there to listen. Yet even as we rested, I knew there was more. The school, a place where energy has been said to turn volatile, even aggressive, objects thrown, people pushed. What would that place hold for us next day? Only time would tell.